Chapter 16 Investigations. After their successful, and undetected, entry into the building, Bouncer and Graham headed straight for their janitor's office and what Bouncer hoped would be some form of a building plan, or preferably a computer system. It turned out that Leslie's journal was more than likely a security violation. Her simple wish to document her life would probably end up in her losing her job. "Right, where do we start now then?" asked Graham. Bouncer looked around the room and soon spotted a desk with Leslie's name, and then Dave's. Pointing at Dave's desk, Bouncer said, "Start there, Graham, and I'll start here." "Roger, Bouncer, sorry, Leslie," replied Graham. "Bouncer will do for now, thank you, Graham," advised Bouncer. On the wall behind both the desks was a large building plan split into floors. "Graham, have you seen this?" asked Bouncer. "This place goes underground. There are floor after floor, and it's huge." Graham came over and joined Bouncer in looking at the plan. Either could really believe exactly how much was underground. "They should call this place Iceberg," laughed Graham. "I know what you mean," agreed Bouncer, pointing at the lower levels. "Look, a lot of them are marked laboratory. What do you think they experiment in?" "I have no idea. Do you know what a particle accelerator is?" asked Graham. Bouncer carried out a quick internet search for the words, particle accelerator, which resulted in over 2 million links, the first to a Wikipedia page which he clicked on. One of the first places that article linked to was the Large Hadron Collider. Bouncer continued down the rabbit hole. Bouncer read the opening paragraph. "The Large Hadron Collider, the world's largest and highest energy particle collider and the largest machine in the world, due to its 27 kilometers underground accelerator loop, was built by the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, between 1998 and 2008 in collaboration with over 10,000 scientists." Bouncer was attracted to the words largest and highest. They usually meant expensive too, and if the Large Hadron Collider was expensive, it made sense that any particle accelerator would be comparably expensive. "I think we need to head straight to one of these laboratories and do some digging around. Look for a cleaning schedule. We don't want to turn up unexpectedly," smiled Bouncer. "Roger, Bouncer," replied Graham, and he changed tack to look for the cleaning schedule. As Graham frisked through desk drawers and iron/out trays, Bouncer took another glance around the room, which quickly resulted in what he wanted. "Don't worry, Graham, I found it," he said as he pulled down the sheet of paper and started to compare the areas for cleaning it listed with the building plan. It didn't take long to get a match. "Here, Graham, it says #2HEL is due for a clean this morning. Get your cleaning trolley. It looks like we have a job to do." "Defo, Graham, I'm right behind you," smiled Graham as they headed for the elevator. 5 minutes later they were descending in an elevator car to the #2HEL level. Luckily no one had chosen their car to ride down, and so they could continue their discussions in private. "What do you think we'll find?" asked Graham. "I'm guessing lots of expensive equipment," replied Bouncer. "But won't that be difficult to sneak out of the building?" asked Graham. "Yes, it would if you were talking about computers and such like, Graham, but I'm talking about handheld stuff, laptops, tablets. We can put them in the rubbish bags, throw it in the trash, and then simply pick it up later after we've left." "That is brilliant, Bouncer, come on, let's make some money.